What's up, by the fire overlanders? We're back at it here in beautiful Hannah Flats campground in Big Bear, California. And I just thought I'd bring you guys a video about how we do the whole fridge battery setup. I finally got fed up of dealing with ice at camp, having to switch ice, having to stop for it. I just want to be able to open that thing right there, get what I need, and go on with my day. Enjoy the beautiful outdoors, you know? And I'm going to show you guys just how to do that on a budget. So what you will need, you're going to need a 12-volt fridge, preferably low amps too. This one only takes 3.5 amps of power to sustain this temperature, meaning that's the current that's always passing through when the compressor is on. And the second part of the puzzle that you will need is a battery. So we pulled up right here to campsite. The time right now is 7:37. So we're gonna have to drain this battery. After you acquire the battery, you're gonna wanna get some solar panels. The most important thing when picking a solar panel is making sure that it is 100 watts capable and that you have a charge controller. The charge controller is responsible for maintaining the battery healthy, not overcharging it, and giving you live information of how much power is being drawn in and how much power is being charged to the battery. And I'll zoom into the model number for you guys. There you guys go, that's the model. Our current is about 5.56 amps. Now if you guys remember, my fridge is only 3 amps of power that it takes out from this battery. So yeah, this one's getting 5 amps, the fridge is only taking 3. That's why the battery is getting 5 amps. I hope that makes sense. This is brand new to me as well. After you have acquired your 100 watt solar panel, check your connections from the solar panel to the battery. Those get plugged in to the terminals on my battery. To maintain a healthy charge on my battery, all I gotta do is make sure the red one is plugged into the positive and the black one to the negative. As we know, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So now that we have a clear 180 of what will happen tomorrow, that's how we depict how we're gonna set these solar panels up. The last piece of the puzzle is connecting this battery to the fridge, and that completes the setup. This right here is the last piece to our puzzle. I'm not sure what this is called, but I do know how to order it. You're gonna want a 12-volt power outlet. After you have your 12 volts power outlet with the ring terminals and an inline fuse on your positive wire, we are now ready to complete the puzzle. I will now plug this into the battery. Now that you have everything plugged in, it should look something like this. We have the terminals with the alligator clips coming from our solar panel, and we have our ring terminals coming out of our battery. And now the final piece of the puzzle is connecting your fridge to your 12-volt socket, just like so. And as you can see, goes in like that. Temperature right now in the fridge is 30 degrees Fahrenheit. We can now go ahead and enjoy our meals at camp with no ice. So I'm gonna go ahead and make you guys one last walkthrough for those who have stayed all the way to the end of the video. Let's do a cost breakdown. How much did all this stuff cost me? The big question, right? We'll go ahead and start with the most expensive thing that may happen on your list. The reason I say may happen is because I actually got this fridge for only $40 at my local outlet store. You could find deals on all this stuff, really. This one you could pull it out of an old car. Wire you could just pull out of anywhere. The socket, yeah, you could probably buy it, but hey, there's probably a car in the junkyard with a really beefy socket that you might want to use. I'm just saying, this whole build could potentially be, I would even dare to call it free. Maybe you could just find some solar panels on the side of the street. Just kidding, guys. Here's a cost breakdown. The most expensive thing will probably be your fridge, unfortunately, for most of you guys. Depending on which fridge you go with to suit your needs, just make sure it has a low amperage. Like I said, solar panels. These range anywhere from $100, $150 to $200 depending on brand, material that they may have used for it, efficiency, stuff like that. Go ahead and do your research. All you got to do is make sure you find a 100 watt solar panel, and preferably that it's giving you more amps than you are taking from your battery. And that pretty much sums up the video, guys. So one last walkthrough. We got the solar panels ready for tomorrow's sun. We have our battery ready for the solar panels, ready for tomorrow's sun. And then we have our fridge taking juice. Sadly, right now, it's taking juice from little guy right there. But tomorrow, we should gain a positive charge tomorrow. It should be able to power the fridge and add charge to the battery simultaneously tomorrow with the sun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it gets you guys outdoors and gets you guys camping. Here we are keeping a keto by the fire. Delicious. Thank you, babe.